Hello students, today we are going to discuss about regarding digital system design. Digital system design. As the name indicates that here we are going to learn about designing digital systems. We are learning about designing digital systems. So it is completely extension of STLD subject. Okay, already you have studied in second year. Okay, so it is the extension of STLD subject, that is switching theory in logic design. So extension of STLD is DSD subject. Okay, digital system design, designing the digital systems. Okay, so today we are going to see about logic family. So before this one, first of all we have to discuss the basics here. So already you have studied about these gates, logic gates, right? So logic gate is, it is a circuit having one or more inputs and only one output. Logic gate is a circuit having one or more inputs and only one output. So all these are the different types of logic gates: AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, NAND, NOR, XOR, XNOR gates. So we are having these gates, right? Out of these, NAND and NOR gates are universal gates. NAND and NOR gates are universal gates. So already you have studied in STLD subject, right? So a collection of one or more gate. Okay, I'm taking collection of one or more gates fabricated on a single silicon chip. A collection of one or more gates fabricated on a single silicon chip, that is called as the integrated circuit, that is IC. A collection of one or more gates fabricated on a single silicon chip, that is called as the IC. Next, a group of ICs, okay, a group of distinct ICs which have similar input and output conditions for logic values and internal circuit characteristics, but perform different logic functions, is called logic family. Okay, once again I am repeating: a group of distinct ICs which have similar input and output conditions for logic values and internal circuit characteristics, but perform different logic functions, is called logic family. So in this way we have to connect the different types of ICs, right, which are having the similar input and output condition but perform different logic functions, that is called as the logic family. In this logic family we can connect the ICs to implement a logic function. The ICs of same logic family, they can be connected to implement a logic function, as they are manufactured of same type of transistors and same power supply. Okay, so in this logic family we can connect the different types of ICs to implement a logic function, and it is having same type of transistors and have same power supply. Okay, so here the chips of, that is ICs of different families, cannot be interconnected. Okay, same family can be connected, but if they have different families they cannot be interconnected. So regarding those family we'll discuss it later. Now coming to the types of logic families. Types of logic families. So logic families are classified into two types. One is the bipolar logic family and another one is unipolar logic family. One is the bipolar logic family, another one is unipolar logic family. Here the bipolar logic families are again divided into two types. One is the saturated, another one is the non-saturated families. Now coming to this bipolar logic family. In this bipolar logic family the basic blocks are transistors, diodes and resistors. In this bipolar logic family the basic blocks are transistors, diodes and resistors. So this bipolar logic family is divided into two types, saturated and non-saturated. So in saturated logic family the transistors are driven into saturation. In saturated logic family, the transistors are driven into saturation. So again, these saturated logic families are of different types. So all these are the types of saturated bipolar logic families. So RTL, first one RTL, that is resistor to transistor logic. Next, second one DCTL, direct coupled transistor logic. Next, third one I2L, that is integrated injection logic. Next, DTL, diode transistor logic. Next, HTL, high threshold logic. So next one is TTL, transistor to transistor logic. So in this way we can connect the logic families by using resistors, diodes and then transistors. So all these are the types of saturated bipolar logic families, right? So all the logic families are using resistors, transistors and diodes. And coming to the second type, that is non-saturated logic family. In non-saturated logic family, the transistors are kept as active region. In non-saturated logic family, the transistors are kept in active region. But whereas in saturated, the transistor driven into saturation. But in non-saturated, it is kept in active region. Next, the non-saturated logic families are of two types. First one is Schottky TTL. Second one is emitter coupled logic, that is ECL. First one is Schottky TTL. Second one is emitter coupled logic, that is ECL. So these two are the non-saturated logic families. So there are the bipolar logic families. First one is of the saturated, second one is of non-saturated. So in case of saturated logic family, the transistors are kept in saturation region, but whereas in non-saturated, the transistors are kept in active region. Okay, so there are the bipolar logic families. And second one, unipolar logic families. Unipolar logic families. So in this logic family, we are using the MOS transistors, that is metal oxide semiconductor transistors. So here the MOS transistors are unipolar devices. MOS transistors are unipolar devices. In MOS logic circuits, we are going to use MOSFET, okay, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistors. So in this logic family, we are using the MOSFETs. Those are three types again. So those three are the PMOS, NMOS and CMOS. So in case of PMOS transistors, we are using the P-channel MOSFET. Okay. Next, in NMOS, we are using N-channel MOSFET. But whereas in CMOS, that is complementary metal oxide semiconductor, we are going to use both PMOS and NMOS transistors. Okay, there is the complementary metal oxide semiconductor. So we are going to read about this logic family, that is the CMOS logic family. So the next topic is CMOS logic family. So here the CMOS transistors are of combination of both PMOS and then NMOS transistors. Now we are going to see about CMOS logic. Okay, so in next class we'll see about CMOS logic family. Okay, so that is up to today. So in this class we have studied regarding basic logic gates and then universal gates and then IC definition, a collection of one or more gates fabricated on a single silicon chip, that is called as the IC. Next we have seen about the definition of logic family. So in this logic family, the same ICs can be interconnected. So different ICs cannot be interconnected here. So in this logic family, the ICs of same family can be interconnected, but the ICs of different logic families cannot be interconnected. Seen regarding types of logic families, that is bipolar and then unipolar logic families. Okay, that is up to today class. Okay, in next class we will see about CMOS logic family. Okay, thank you.